Buckle your boots, hold your horse and pull your hat down tight, Western sporting fans. Letterbuck Pro Services Southern Western Trails is back. The newest Southern Hemisphere Western Sports Update program. Episode 6 is all about cowboy, which means a man who exhibits the skills and attributes to such cowboys. Well, this athlete has achieved it all. A pro horse trainer, NCHA futurity and Australian rodeo champion, and a true pioneer to Western sports. The gentleman, Mr. Frank Green. In this episode, we will learn where it all began in his successful career and his achievements, even such insight of his next futurity horse and how he's become the renowned Western sports athlete that he is. Episode 6 is brought to us by, and please like all these businesses' social media pages, MLR Equine Supplies, now makers of their own brand of MLR trailers, Kelly Condon from Bobberg Designs, Craftsmanship Lifetime Guarantee, Cinch Australia, Lead Don't Follow, Get Some Bulle Boots from Mavericks Western Wear, Live Speed Photography, official photographer of the NCHA. Need your next top-line breeding cutting horse? Contact Jamie Seckham Cutting Horses. Big Country Toys Australia, realistic, affordable and durable. Impact Gel New Zealand minimises shock, weight, heat and lack of consistency of the saddle fit for the most comfortable ride. The NZRCA, where cowboys and cowgirls are ready to entertain you. Need a new competitive vest? Shoot for rodeo gear? Southern Cross Extreme Cowboy Racing, the new Western sport in the Southern Hemisphere. Need a new website? Natwick Tapanui? Ask about Highway to Hell for breeding season, Matt Oakley Cutting Horses. Lifestyle Block Maintenance, Bush Tech Limited. Mad Bull Rodeo Club, the new series in NZ. Need an awesome food van at your next event? Running on hot spuds and coffee. Imagery Magic. Contact Jackie today. Barking Mad Hunaway, specialising in training Hunaway pups. See the famous Rock On D&J Bucking Bulls. The Pink Glider Cafe, best steak in O'Marama, New Zealand. Aerial and Sports Photography, the QBRA. Check out their event schedule. Rodeo NZ South, an official NZ rodeo photographer. Welsh Horse and Saddle, custom made saddles and tack. Need a professional live stream team? Wild Colt Productions. And thank you also to the great action shots supplied by Dave Ethel Photos. Let's ride. Welcome viewers to episode 6 of Letterbuck Pro Services Southern Western Trails, the newest Western Sports Update program in the Southern Hemisphere. My name is Brent Cann, Western Sports Announcer and Music Director. I'm locking in dates for services for events post-COVID-19, so don't miss out and please ask about all the reward promotion I am offering all events. Today is a huge honour for me as I sit with a man who has achieved so many achievements in many different Western sports disciplines, from Ultimate Horseman Challenges, NCHA Futurities and Australian Rodeo Championships, the legendary Frank Green. Welcome, Frank, to episode 6.
Thanks very much, mate.
Now, Frank, we've had all these interesting characters that we've met in the past 5 episodes. Tell us a little bit about your background, where it all began for you.
I guess it started, our man, he was a racehorse trainer and he rodeoed going back, and then I was apprentice jockey, and then when I started to get too heavy, I started looking to go rodeo. And I went rodeoing for 17 odd years.
Now, you've been an Australian all-round rodeo champion, a bareback champion, won 29 rodeo titles in total, an NCHA futurity champion, won at futurities at Toowoomba, Victoria, Ultimate Horseman winner, Unique Horseman champion. What out of these awards and what stands out the most for you and why?
I guess winning the all around in the bareback riding title was right there. Winning the NCHA futurity, that's like winning the Melbourne Cup of the horse training world. You know, it's so hard to win. It was just great.
And when you won the NCHA Futurity in 2004, which the same year you won at Toowoomba and Victoria, what was that particular horse, and was there a few that year and bloodlines? Do you still have those lines today?
Yeah, well it's a bit funny actually, because it was the horse I won on was Estar West Rooster, which was a Pepto style show. And the horse I've got for the Futurity this year is a Pepto style show. So it goes around, but I had another Pepto style show course that won Werribee Futurity, Victorian Futurity. I had an Acres Destiny mare that won Toowoomba Futurity. and I had a smart little Diablo who placed in the futurities, and it was really good. Like that year, like every owner, I had 4 horses. Each owner won a futurity.
Oh wow!
So it was pretty good for them.
And as I said earlier, you've won 29 titles in rodeo, which included 87 APRA Australian All-Round and Bareback Riding Champion. You're a unique competitor because you competed in every event possible in the men's side of things in rodeo. What was your favourite out of all your rodeo titles? Did you always want to be an all-round champion?
Well, I guess it started like when I started bareback riding. My idol used to be Jimmy Dix, and he came back from the States and he ran a school, and I went to his school, and he taught me so much about life in that one school. It was just amazing. So then, like I'd started winning bareback rides, and then there was so many other events there to do. I thought, oh well, might as well have a crack at them too. So, and then I wanted to be an all-around, and I always figured like an all-around cowboy should be able to work two ends, you know, the rough stock and the time events to be a true all-around cowboy. So that's what we do.
Actually, it was quite interesting. Actually, I was looking at an old SEQ magazine, the standings. I think you were 4,500 points. I think the closest was 2,000. It was like, I've never seen that. You know, I've been a member since NRA since '93, and I hadn't seen any, total difference of score, like points like that. It must have been a lot of hard work that you put in those years.
Well, it was. It just didn't come, like you had to work at it. Like my day's work was, I'd go and ride a bareback horse in the bronc, and then I'd rope calves, I'd steer wrestle, tie calves, and that was all day. That was my job, and you get out of something what you put into it. So.
And when it comes to training horses and bloodlines, do you still have a huge amount of horses in training now? What bloodlines do you have here on the place, and can clients still purchase from you?
Yep, they still can purchase, and we still train a few. Well, I can't train as many anymore, but I have the Peptos, and I've got some sophisticated cat, and the Pepto Futurity Aussies out of a Conman mare, and we've got a few different breeds here, and yeah, look, we'll still keep training for as long as we can keep getting up.
In 2013, you won the Ultimate Horseman, and 2016, you won the Unique Horseman. Can you tell our viewers a little bit about those competitions and what did you enjoy about them?
Well, they were a horse breaking competition, a horse starting competition, which went for 3 days, and you had, like an hour a day on your horse, or an hour and a half a day on your horse. And come to the final day, you had to put them through a, like a ridden test and through a little trail pattern, and so you got your eventual winner. And it's like that particular event in America is really big, Road to the Horse, and these ones out here that were run, they went really well. And it just shows what you can do with a horse in a very short time without blowing one's brain up, it's a good spectator viewing, yeah.
And now, Frank, you've also trained horses for the film industry. Tell us a little bit about those experiences and what films did you train for?
Well, the major one was Australia, obviously, and we had 33 horses and a couple of mules and a few ponies, and they all had to do various tricks and for the actors. Like each actor had 4 horses each, I think. And look, it was a good experience. I was on Australia for 13 months, I think it was, and then we've done a few commercials, and it's just a different side of life, I guess, to what the cowboy life is. Training horses and being a movie star, so bit of a difference.
Pretty unique though experience though to say that you've feather in your cap.
Oh, most definitely. And the fellas that we work with, like the actors, Hugh Jackman, he's a great fella. Like, he could have been a great horseman. He was very talented at whatever he done. And Jack Thompson, and there was a fair few of them on that movie that was, pretty talented to go and ride a horse, get one right. So.
We'll be back soon after a word from some amazing Western sports supportive businesses. Welcome to your Australian and New Zealand gateway of Bob Berg Designs. Thank you for your visit. Proudly handcrafted since 1976, we can handcraft and deliver your very own special piece within 35 days. Whether you're looking to have a one-off crafted piece handmade or a whole number of items crafted, we can help you. We invite you to browse our range on our USD website at www.bobbergdesigns.com, or please feel free to browse our Australian Facebook page. Kelly is our Director of Australian Sales, and she is ready to assist you anytime on 04 58 72 78 44. Send a PM or email kelly.bobbergdesigns@gmail.com. Our wide range of custom-made designs includes belt buckles, jewellery, pocket knives, appreciation travel cups, spurs, unique trophies, and much more. Our 50% off cubic zirconia ring sale ends soon. Please do not miss this sale. Bob Berg Designs, the home of the craftsmanship lifetime guarantee. Buckle up with Bob. MLR Equine are a Hunter Valley, New South Wales based and are a distributor for the USA Sundowner Trailers, Pro Cutter Mechanical Cows, Shadow Trailers, and unique quality functional USA Amish made tack and training equipment, including our very own brand of Gel Steel, portable tack storage saddle racks, bridle hooks, saddle trolleys, and collapsible storage shelves. MLR Equine has recently launched their own brand of MLR trailers of all aluminium USA style goosenecks with luxury living and bumper pull floats that are manufactured at our Central Coast New South Wales workshop by a professional, experienced and passionate team dedicated to building the best trailers in Australia. Watch out for our trailers and products on the East Coast at Cutting Events in 2020, and check out our Facebook page at MLR Equine Supplies to see our unique trailers and products, and view our website at www.mlrequine.com.au.
Welcome back to Southern Western Trails. I'm here with legendary horseman Frank Green. It's that time of the show where we get to see one lucky viewer receive a giveaway pack. To be in the next draw, please like and share this episode, and also Letterbuck Pro Services, and you will go into the draw. And that will be announced on episode 7. Make sure you like Cinch Australia page and get yourself a Cinch jeans and shirts today. Please like Kelly Condon from Bob Berg Designs Facebook page and order some of their amazing products also. Buy a new Serratelli from Mavericks Western Wear, and like MLR Equine Supplies and check out the awesome trailers. But our winner is...
Sam Kavanagh.
Sam Kavanagh, congratulations. A prize pack will be coming your way. We'll now learn a little bit more about Frank. Your favourite futurity, rodeo, or other competitions you've competed in?
Well, I'd have to say the NCHA futurity. Rodeos, well, man, I was always a great rodeo, and Warwick. They were always great radios to go to, the big name radios.
Favourite idol?
Well, radio and Jimmy Hicks used to be,
And biggest payout in cutting and rodeo and where?
Tamworth, NCHA Futurity, 2004, SL West Rooster, rodeo. Probably Boondall when they had the finals down there. We had a good finals there, good pay.
And favourite horse?
Depends. Favourite horse to do... I had a favourite trick horse, Smoking Jack, so I'll go with him now.
What about your cutting horses?
Cutting horses, yeah. Look, old Rooster was he won the futurity, won the derby. Yeah, I suppose, he's got a soft spot.
Favourite bucking horse and why?
I liked a few bucking horses. There was Better Rosa. She was a good bareback horse. It's just good to get on, you know. Red Ned, he was tough. He was one of Gary McPhee's. There was some tough horses back around then, you know.
And your highest score or times in cutting in your rodeo events?
Bareback riding, I think, was in 87, 88. Cuttings, 75s.
And was there a particular horse in cutting you wanted to compete on and why? And was there also a bucking horse you wanted to ride and why?
Cutting horse, yeah, no, not really. Just all the ones that we had, like, were nice to get on, you know. Like we had Sweetman Spin. He was a great cutting horse. Like, everyone wanted to get on him. So. What was the other one? The Bronc.
Yeah.
Cooper was good. Like, he was tough. You got him right, he'd win. So.
Favourite sport outside Western sports?
I don't mind watching a bit of football.
Favourite singer?
Any one country.
Favourite food?
Good old steak.
Got any hobbies?
No, I train a few dogs.
Where would you like to travel to?
Not far.
What would be your greatest achievement outside Western sports?
Well, probably the movie, you know, in that side of it.
Yep. In 1987, you won the Bronc Rider, the biggest payout rodeo in Australia at Mount Isa. Tell us about that particular win and the horses you drew to win that event. And when you won was actually at the original ground at Calcadoon Park.
That's it. It was it was always a good rodeo there at that grounds. Like, it had a lot of atmosphere, and, you know, just was a good rodeo. And yeah, a couple of Broncs I had there, they were good. Like, I think one of them was I can't think of his name. One of Renfrey's horses, but they were good to win the Bronc rodeo. So.
And what was your regular routine the day of a rodeo and also the day of a cutting futurity to compete at your best?
Just have a good mindset that you was focused at what you wanted to do, and if you put the time in, it'll all just come together.
And did you prepare your mind mentally and your body physically for the events?
Most definitely. Every day. Every day I'd be doing some sort of practice, or like I'd be riding a cutter or a horse or something.
And for our viewers and up-and-coming trainers, what's your usual steps in training your next competitive horse and advice?
You just got to be consistent. You know, like, it's when you get your young horse, I think you got to one, you got to like him. One, he's got to be good-minded. You'd like a bit of good breeding, but then you know, be consistent with what your game plan is to come out at the other end.
And would there be anything you would change in your life to succeeding in Western sports?
No, it's been great.
At a ball.
At a ball.
And the final question of the day, what's Frank Green's advice for competitors, men or women, children, advice with achieving success in Western sports or in life?
Well, just, you know, you got to put in to get something out of it. And your life can change so quick, you know, and it's just every day you wake up, so here's a bonus. So if you're out there competing, put 101% into what you're doing, and you will reap the rewards at the end.
Let's achieve success. Western sporting events coming away, and you can find more details on these social media pages. The Southern Cross Extreme Cowboy Racing meet and greet this Saturday at the Maryborough Showgrounds, and a club meet on the Sunday as well. I will be back on the road at the D7 NBHA Bow Racing Super Show at Delarnell 22nd of August. Unfortunately, the Victorian Futurity has been cancelled and a new date will be announced soon. The QBRA finals at Dalby are going to be held on the 25th and 26th of September. The Wandoan Rodeo, the 17th of October at the Wandoan Rodeo Grounds. 2020 NCHA Futurity at Tamworth, New South Wales will be the 27th of October to the 8th of November. The Darling Downs Cutting Club Futurity will be at Toowoomba Showgrounds the 21st to the 29th of November. Here's some great events to attend in New Zealand. The Martinborough Bull Ride on the 6th of December. Then we've got the 26th of December, the Millers Flat Rodeo at the Millers Flat Rodeo Grounds. The 27th of December, the Maniatoto Rodeo at Ranfurly. The 28th of December, the Omarama Rodeo. A great community event it is. The 30th of December, the rodeo next to the lake, Tiarnell Rodeo. Thousands flock to the Wanaka Rodeo on the 2nd of January, and the Canterbury Rodeo at the Manorville Sports Ground. A confirmed date will be announced soon. And Taroom Rodeo here in Australia will be back bigger than ever on the 17th of July 2021. Thank you viewers for watching episode 6 of Letterbuck Pro Services Southern Western Trails. Please like and share the post, and also like my business page at Letterbuck Pro Services. Thank you to Frank Green for inspiring, mentoring and entertaining so many people's lives in Western sports and in life. Also a big thank you to all the businesses and organisations who have supported the show. And these businesses do support Western sports, so please support them by either liking, sharing their social media pages, or inquiring about their services or products. The next episode will be uploaded to this page on the 6th of August at 7 p.m. Queensland, Australia time. Our next visit is with an athlete who has worked the ranks of the cutting industry, a non-pro national champion, the resident trainer of the Sunkist Quarter Horse Stud, pro trainer Jackson Gray. Episode 7 will be coming at you. Tell your friends and lock it in. To finish off the episode, please enjoy some great footage of Frank Green and some of his professional fields. Happy trails.